Dylan Wang just did something so shocking, so unexpected, that Shen Yue was left completely frozen in front of everyone. And trust me, you won't believe what happened next. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel where we bring you the most emotional, dramatic, and heart-stopping stories about your favorite stars. Today's story is already taking over the internet. Dylan Wang's bold move, Shen Yue's priceless reaction, and the moment fans can't stop talking about. You'll want to stay with me until the very end, because what starts as a playful gesture quickly turns into something unforgettable. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single update about Dylan, Shen Yue, and all your favorite stars. Now, let's get into the full story. Have you ever witnessed a moment so unexpected, so heart-stopping, that time itself seemed to freeze? That's exactly what happened when Dylan Wang made a move no one saw coming, leaving his co-star and longtime friend Shen Yue completely frozen in front of everyone. Fans are still buzzing, asking, what exactly did Dylan just do? And why did it leave Shen Yue unable to react for those few unforgettable seconds? Let's dive deep into this story. A moment that has the internet on fire, a moment that reveals the hidden bond between two beloved stars. But make sure you stay with me till the end, because what starts as a surprising action might just change the way you see Dylan and Shen Yue forever. The story begins with their journey together. Shen Yue and Dylan Wang first captured millions of hearts in Meteor Garden, the drama that skyrocketed them into stardom. Their chemistry on screen wasn't just acting, it felt real, raw, and alive. Viewers often said they couldn't tell where the characters ended and the real Dylan and Shen Yue began. Since then, fans have been shipping them endlessly, watching every tiny interaction like detectives searching for clues of a deeper connection. But recently, at a public event, something happened that made those long-held suspicions flare up again. Dylan Wang, known for his playful but sometimes unpredictable personality, did something bold. In front of the cameras, in front of fans, and in front of Shen Yue herself, he took a step that no one expected. Shen Yue, usually full of grace and confidence, was left frozen, wide-eyed, stunned, and speechless. So, what exactly happened? Reports and fan videos show Dylan walking confidently toward Shen Yue during the event. The atmosphere was already electric, crowds cheering, cameras flashing, everyone waiting for the stars to interact. Shen Yue stood smiling politely, clearly in her usual professional mode. Then suddenly, Dylan leaned in closer, breaking the usual polite distance between them. He said something softly. Fans couldn't hear the exact words, but the look on Shen Yue's face said everything. She froze. Her eyes widened, her smile faltered, and for a brief moment, she looked like she had been caught completely off guard. Some fans claim he whispered something sweet, something personal, maybe even something only she would understand. Others are convinced he made a bold, almost romantic gesture, perhaps even taking her hand for a second before quickly letting go. Whatever it was, the cameras caught Shen Yue's instant reaction, stunned silence. That split second of vulnerability, of raw emotion, was unlike anything fans had ever seen from her in public. But Dylan didn't stop there. Instead of backing away or pretending nothing happened, he simply smiled at her, a smile so genuine, so disarming, that the entire room seemed to shift. The crowd roared, phones went up, and social media exploded with theories. Was this Dylan's way of revealing something deeper? Was it just playful teasing? Or was it a glimpse into something far more personal between the two stars? Shen Yue, meanwhile, quickly recovered her composure. She laughed it off, trying to turn the moment into something casual, but fans could tell this wasn't just another playful exchange. Her body language, the way she avoided his gaze for a second, and the soft blush that spread across her face told a story words couldn't. For years, people have wondered about their relationship. Were they just friends, co-stars, or something more? This moment seemed to fan the flames like never before. Some viewers believe Dylan finally showed his true feelings, that behind the scenes, there's a closeness that runs far deeper than the cameras usually reveal. Others think it's just Dylan being Dylan. Unpredictable, daring, and always pushing boundaries. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Right after the event, fans who were present reported that Dylan seemed unusually protective of Shen Yue. He walked near her, kept an eye out, and even subtly adjusted the microphone for her during the press portion. Small actions, but ones that spoke volumes. It wasn't just about a shocking public gesture anymore. It was about how Dylan's entire behavior showed care and attention directed toward her. And Shen Yue? Though she tried to play it cool, there were fleeting moments where her genuine smile broke through. A smile that looked less like a co-star's politeness and more like someone who felt seen and cared for. It was delicate, unspoken, but incredibly powerful. As the clip spread online, fans couldn't stop replaying that moment. Some slowed the videos down, analyzing every gesture, every glance, every micro-expression. TikTok, Weibo, and YouTube comments exploded. Did Dylan just confess in front of everyone? Shen Yue's face says it all. That smile. There's no way it's just acting. But what makes this moment so unforgettable isn't just the action itself. It's the emotions it stirred. The possibility that after years of speculation, we might have just witnessed a glimpse of something real. A friendship, perhaps more, wrapped in silence and subtle gestures, revealed not through grand words, but through the kind of raw authenticity you can't fake. Now here's the big question. What did Dylan actually say or do? Was it a heartfelt confession hidden in plain sight? Was it a private joke meant only for Shen Yue? Or was it Dylan finally showing that the bond they've built over years of working together has turned into something deeper, something too powerful to hide anymore? Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. Shen Yue's frozen reaction spoke louder than words. Because sometimes, when someone you deeply care about does something bold, your heart reacts before your mind does. And in that instant, caught forever on camera, Shen Yue wasn't the composed actress, the polished star. She was just a woman caught in the surprise of a moment that touched her in ways she didn't expect. Fans will continue to speculate, and maybe Dylan and Shen Yue will never openly admit what's really between them. But this moment will live on, replayed and reanalyzed endlessly, because it reminds us of something universal. The beauty of vulnerability, the thrill of the unexpected, and the magic that happens when two people share a connection that even they can't fully hide. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and tap the notification bell so you never miss the latest updates about your favorite stars. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned, because the next video will reveal even more emotional stories you won't want to miss. See you soon!